Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thunderbird Stadium. I'm Brent Wohler, joined by Pat Duncan, and tonight it's the KDDA's mini car football. Pat?
Yeah, the guys back in the back, they got their shoulder pads on, helmet on, they're ready to get it football style tonight.
Should be the 8th event of the night. We'll be back with more. The cars are coming out for the Big Car A-Dash here on July 16th, 2011. Mini car football edition of your Kitsap Destruction Derby Association's 2011 season.
Sláinte mates, as you see the 88, Ken Richardson, as Brent would call it, the putrid, ugly green car.
Puke green, not putrid.
Puke.
Puke green 88 of Ken Richardson. We have the 55 of Axel Harp. We have the 14 of Pat's brother-in-law, the newly married Robbie Kirkland. We got the 24 of KC Straight, who's tearing it up in that Suburban this year. And the 7 of Jim Harp Jr., who you saw, if you're watching live online, do that memorial lap for Ken Amo, who passed away on June 30th.
And that was, as you mentioned, an 18-month battle with cancer there. So, again, making that cancer charity thing we do every year just a little bit more. As Kelly Enzer is coming on, and he'll be on the front outside, as you kind of see Kirkland's laid back a little bit there. Enzer sounds like he's running on about 4 1/3 cylinders here. I don't know what's going on with his engine. I know he had transmission problems earlier, but this is Kirkland's first shot at running with the big dogs. Look, you got Enzer, you got Richardson, you got Big Axe, Jim the second, and KC Straight. So,
and that 88 of Ken Richardson having a pretty good year. The car's running really strong for him, and being in the pole position with a weakened Kelly Enzer to his right, he's going to be tough to catch as the KDDA flagman calls them in here on this pace lap.
Big Axel setting up nice on him though right from the get-go. Let's see what his whole shot looks like.
And we're underway! Ken Richardson punches it in that 88.
Yeah, but he goes wide. You got to find the inside move, and now it's Enzer and Kirkland getting his face in there.
Robbie Kirkland making it interesting.
Not anymore. Oh, he gets helped out. Kelly Enzer making his way to the front of the pack.
Kelly Enzer in the 47 is your leader.
But he goes wide. Richardson on the inside. Can he hang on? It's Richardson now. Enzer goes way too wide. And now it's Richardson's race as Enzer has lost all power. But the old dinosaur, old Nessie, KC Straight, has got the crank set. He's reeling him in. Click, 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 click. Here it comes. He's gonna have a big fish. It's gonna be a, oh, he didn't even want it. It's Casey now.
Casey was gonna spin Richardson out, and Richardson knew it, so he went wide. Casey Straight has taken the lead with 2 laps to go.
Just like that, Kelly Enzer's got a smoke screen coming out. You see inside KC Straight. Easy like Sunday morning.
White flag is out and about ready to drop the checkered for KC Straight. Congratulations to KC.
Isn't that what the Loch Ness Monster? Nessie, right? Yeah, Nessie on top of the signboard there, the old familiar 24. KC Straight, that Suburban has been through hell and back and lives to win another A-Dash. Let's see if we can get Tave to get him to do his patented laugh here. He has this really funny laugh.
Okay, you guys, I've got Casey straight with us. So, Casey, Pat wants to know if you'll do your patented laugh.
There it is.
He said, that's it. So, congratulations on your win. How many years have you been racing for the KDDA?
31?
Wow, that's a long time.
That's too long. That's a long time.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Back to you guys.
All right, thanks a lot, Tave, and congratulations to KC Straight. Here comes the 96 for this mini car A-Dash. That's Justin Hart, followed by Shane Hamry with the awesome signboard on that 34. The 63 of Mike Lester, your third place mini car points runner right now. The 35 of Steve Morgan. I think I'm going to run that car during the Pitman race a little later. The 156 of Chad Steiger, and the 621 or the 521 of Mark Jones.
Steve is our driver of the night. He's the only rear-wheel drive out here. Let's see what he's got.
And the green flag drops. Brandon Nixon, the KDDA flagman, says, let's get her going. And Steve Morgan takes no time moving to the front of the pack. Now he's got to contend with Steiger on the inside. Steve Morgan.
Again, rear-wheel drive versus front-wheel drive. Morgan's having to stay wide, but he's got a lot of power. It's hard to get it down to the dirt.
Morgan in third place now. Steiger out front, followed by Mike Lester. Steve Morgan trying to take Lester out. Pushes him into the wall.
That's the old how you do hockey check into the concrete. Now that he's got Lester out of his way, Steiger has got about an 8-car lead, but he misses a turn. Steve Morgan, the door's open.
Tightening up the race.
Ding dong, I'm here.
Woo! 3 laps to go for Chad Steiger. And now Steve Morgan takes the lead.
All right, now Steiger's gonna try to get in the rear of him. Steve's in a bad way. Oh no!
Steve Morgan loses a lot of distance there. Now Steiger retakes the lead and has a huge advantage.
The 521 playing speed bump, that's Mark Jones. And Steiger, white flag down.
Steiger with a huge lead and nobody behind him. This one's going to be all Chad Steiger.
Morgan gave him a pretty good run there for a while and probably would have had it, but Steiger, the Woodrow paint job and a flat left front tire.
Congratulations to Chad Steiger running that 156, and a great job in the race and a great paint job on that car. We'll get a close-up of that 156 and you'll see that they did a bunch of cartoon characters on it. Boy, somebody really did a lot of work there.
Yeah, heck of a race. He missed a couple of turns there, and I thought Steve was going to get him. Tave will find the inside scoop. Tave.
Hey, you guys, I've got Chad Steiger with us, and that was a great race.
Yes, it was. That was a good one. Thought Steve was going to get me, and he got hung up on that turn. It worked out great.
Yeah, you pushed him into that turn, so that's awesome. Nice job.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Jimmy Harp III takes the pole for this big car B-Dash. We also have the Rodriguez twins out there, the 28 and 29, and that is the 28 Royce, the 29 Rodney Rodriguez. We have the 117, that is Josh Mishu. We also have the 70 of Mike Martin and the 10 of Cody Wells. KDDA flagman Brandon Nixon gives them the signal and they start their pace lap.
So right here you got Jimmy Harp III on the pole. It's going to be tough for guys to catch him. I know Tonka's got a lot of power there in the back, as well as Cody in that blue bomber, but 07, he's already got a 3-car lead coming into the flag.
He's wanting them to get a little tighter, says Brandon Nixon, and here we go! Jim Hart gets a huge hole shot.
Yeah, when you're on the pole race like this, it's just go and hope everybody else messes up behind you. That's what he's doing. He's flying 3 wheels into the corner. As the drivers get their first taste of the mud down here in the corner.
Jimmy Harp III in that 07 car. this big car B-Dash.
Yeah, but if you know anything, Cody Wells running out of the same shop is trying to catch him, but he tried a little too hard there and do-si-doed himself. I think the check's in the mail for Jimmy Harp III.
I think you're right, Pat. Now Jimmy Harp has to negotiate lapping the field. This could be the only thing that causes him any problems in this race, as he now has 3 laps to go.
He does have to be careful, though. Cody Wells is closing in, as well as Tonka Martin is just driving all out back there, and that's 70.
The 29 of Rodney Rodriguez lost his right rear wheel, not tire, wheel.
Oh, Jimmy snuck through. And Tonka clears his own path, number 70. All right, now it's back to checking the mail for Jimmy.
Jimmy Harp Jr. taking the white flag. 1 lap to go. Let's get a camera on this 29 and you'll see the right rear is hammered.
All right, one more time through, 07. The Derby Factory boys. They couldn't get the A, but they got the B today.
Congratulations to Jimmy Harp III, having a fantastic year in 2011 at Kitsap County Racing.
Little high five for good measure there as Harp, the wire-to-wire victory.
Now, I believe, Tave, the driver with the most wins tonight gets a free date with you. Is that correct?
That is not correct.
Hey-oh!
Okay, so I've got Jimmy here with us. Jimmy,
focus.
you won that race. You kind of like ran away with it.
Yeah, I played it safe. I didn't want to spin myself out and lose my first B-dash of this year, so.
Well, you played it smart. Congratulations on your win.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll try and get some more in here today. Coming after Axel.
Tave, I noticed he took it easy through the first couple of laps there.
Yeah.
Ask him if he had his purse on board with him when he was driving with his high
Jimmy,
heels on.
Pat wants to know, you took it easy on those first lap. Did you have your purse with you?
Yes. I had my purse with me.
There you have it.
All right, good.
Here comes the Cleveland Indian car, the 02 Richie Sharp. Looks like he's going to have the pole here for this mini car B-Dash. The 71 being driven by KC Carter, having a great year for the minis this year. We got Deirdre Briley, your second place points runner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We have an extra car here, the 190 Mike Stevenson, Tech Boss. We have the 140, a number I'm not real familiar with, Don Marwick. We have the 32 of John Galbraith and the 53 of Kathy Morgan. And what probably happened, Pat, is you probably had a tie for that 7th spot, or the 6th spot rather, so they let them both come out.
Perfect, so they come through the turns. Here is Buckethead Sharp. The 02 goes off the charts to start the race.
And
Boom!
Buckethead is running rear-wheel drive as well. And now
And-
Deidre takes advantage of the scrum between the 71 and 2 and takes the lead. Can she hold on?
Oh man, I can hear Richie from here. He is hot as his foot gets a little too much as he goes around. Moses parts the seas for Briley. Good night.
Deirdre Briley has a half a lap lead on the field. And there's no Darcy Lester to catch her. So will Deirdre keep enough foot in the floor to maintain her lead,
Well, she was second in points coming in, right?
Absolutely.
So now she will be first. 2
She
points
will.
to win, 1 point to enter.
That's right. And Tave, if she does win, you're going to have to ask her what it feels like to be the current points leader in the mini car.
I sure will.
Deirdre Briley starting to lap the field, a good sign that she's going to take the gold here in this mini car B-Dash.
The mini cars tonight, they have brought a lot of fresh iron out here. They're going to be the stars of the show tonight with the football game. Briley now getting put into the cheap seats by Kathy Morgan.
Kathy Morgan, oh, and Briley tried a little payback, whoa! Oh, she had her chance. Now, Briley has Kathy Morgan lapped. So really, at this point, with 2 laps to go, if she just stays clear and keeps the lap, or her lead on that 140
of Marwick, Donnie Marwick, the 140. I think he's a lap down also. White flag is out anyway.
Deirdre, with a half lap to go, all she has to do is be careful, and it's hers for the taking.
And that's it. She drives it around the last turn.
Boy, those cars are having a tough time in that corner. Checkered flag for Deirdre Briley, your new mini car season points leader.
Woohoo! She is excited, right?
She's stoked.
I'm stoked.
Deirdre Briley getting a high five there from the Richie Buckethead Sharp in the 0-2.
I'll give her a second to let her get out of her car.
And catch her breath.
That was a muddy mess. Holy cow.
Wow, you can hear pretty good from there.
Deidre, so I think that this race puts you into the first points for the championship. So how's that feel?
Right on.
Happy dance, happy dance. Woo! Girl power, girl power. Congratulations, that was a great race.
Thank you. I'd hug you, but you know.
Hey, it's all right.
Hugs. Thanks.
Back to you guys.
But the cars are coming out for rollover, and it's gonna be
The Walrus, Corey Tucker.
Corey Tucker's 08. It's gonna get it one, a full roll, a 5-pointer. Nicely done.
So first round down for the Walrus.
Not too shabby for his rookie go.
Not too bad at all. Here's his second go at the ramp.
Corey Tucker.
Bill better get out of the way.
Oh, that's gonna be another full roll. That's 5, that's 10 total for Corey Tucker.
I do like the angle he was taking at the ramp there. Very nice. Come
Yes.
down sideways there.
And then cutting the wheel hard over there at the end. We've got a guest up in the booth. If we could swing a camera over here, and we'll introduce her to you.
Booth guests are awesome.
They are. Should we, you want to stand on this chair?
That might help.
There we go. Tighten up, tighten up. We'll be on there, but we're looking at the guy in the red.
Yeah,
over
the
there.
guy in the red
Okay.
jacket there.
Very good.
All right, so joining us is a beauty pageant contestant. Why don't you introduce yourself to the world?
Hello, I'm Maria Aragon. I am running for Miss Washington USA this fall in October. And I'm a Bremerton native. I'm going to be my regional title.
Oh, we got a roll here. Timlick,
Oh.
nice job. Tony's going to get, I think, 1 3/4. We'll have to see.
Yeah, he kind of did a little backstint on the end there. Shot out of the cannon as we were in the middle there, but good job.
Okay, so again, your name?
Awesome. My name's Maria Aragon.
Maria Aragon.
Correct.
Okay, and you are running for?
Miss Washington
Miss
USA.
Washington USA.
Yes.
Is that in the Donald Trump Miss USA pageant?
It is.
Awesome.
Hey,
Yes.
if you go to the finals, you got to get me and Pat to see the Donald.
Well,
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
you might have to do that. Yes, indeed.
So where can
How can our viewers help you win?
So there's a couple of things that.
We might have to jump to the action here.
This is really
go out.
exciting.
He's gonna go outside. So. Oh, he's
Nice.
not.
Oh, wait,
Staying
no, no,
inside.
no.
Tony
All right,
Timlick
here he goes.
is coming around for his second roll. Each driver gets 2, and it's going to be 1.5, another 1 3/4. So that's going to put him ahead of Corey Tucker. Rip, do we have another driver for rollover tonight, or is that it?
Rip, who's this Rip you speak of?
Rip's Norder.
No, I'm Perth Foster, mate.
Oh, you're Perth Foster.
Yeah,
I get
mate.
confused.
Ah, yeah, I got rickrolled. That's right.
You don't copy me and then get away with it. You just got rickrolled.
All right, so
I believe that's a negative on the roll.
So,
other person.
and they're going to give it to Tony Timlick, taking another $100 check and a trophy for winning rollover. So how can our viewers help you tonight? Is there an online vote they can go to?
Correct. On the Miss Washington USA site, they can vote for me for Miss Photogenic if they agree. So if you go to Miss Washington USA website.
Miss Washington
Correct.
USA. And all you guys watching online had better go to Miss Washington USA and vote.
And I know her personally. You know, she's a Derby girl, so I mean, go on there and vote for her. She's always out here cheering everybody on.
Yeah, we don't
do her a favor and give her a couple extra votes.
All of the Miss Washington hopefuls wanted to come up here tonight, but she was the only Derby girl, so she got it.
Born and raised in Bremerton, happy to be a Derby girl. So thank you.
Hey, mates.
Yeah.
I have the winner of the rollover competition.
Oh, let's go ahead and act like we're at a racing event and
All
not
right.
a beauty pageant.
I've got Mr. Tony Timlick. Tony, how was it, mate?
It was all right. I think you guys just club everybody, don't you?
Pretty much, mate.
Hold on, we don't have a camera on you guys yet.
Is that all right?
He asked you guys a question, mate.
We were waiting to get a camera on you. We got to get your beautiful mug on
We gotta
TV.
get
All right, we got you now.
So let's cut that and do it again. Ready, and...
I'm with the winner here, Mr. Tony Timlick, number 59. How was your roll, mate?
It was all right. You guys just club everybody or what?
Pretty much, mate. That's how we do it. Stimulation derby, right?
I'll have to give you a nice little tackle in the mud out here later.
Whoa, do it right now.
No, shut
Wait,
up.
that's my shirt. Don't do that.
All right, thanks, Tony. Congrats.
Thank you.
Notice how Rip changed his tune there right at the end?
It happens.
I'm guessing he didn't want to play football there. All
It
right,
happens
so,
in the back of the truck, too.
so we're live again. They've got a little bit of work to clean the track. And again,
Maria.
Maria.
Yes.
Vote for Maria at Miss Washington USA. Go online and just MissWashingtonUSA.com.
Correct.
Okay, Maria, vote for her and let's get her into the finals. And so that you're sending me and Pat to New York to see the Donald.
So then we'll represent, and you'll represent.
I would love that.
All right.
You can go, the three of us. So if you're voting for me, you're voting for us three Derby peeps.
Hey, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Maria?
Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm still looking for sponsorship. Part of the pageant is raising some money for the trip, and actually you can find out more on my Facebook site, which is Maria Lourdes Aragon for Miss Olympic Peninsula.
Could you get a last name that's more difficult for our viewers?
Yeah, you know.
Here, I'll tell you what. Type
I was
in.
gonna say,
type
that would
it
probably
in.
be pretty good.
Go ahead.
All right, sounds good.
She'll be typing it in now, so start sending her to the Facebook.
You guys
friend
better
request
go.
and then,
Yes.
You know, hey,
Go on there and like it, share it, all that stuff.
don't make us look bad out there, internet people. We got a hot chick up here for you. Come on now. Don't make us look bad.
For the record, I have liked it also.
Well done, Rip. Well done.
All right, and there we go.
Okay, well, it looks like from the comments from our online viewers, they're buying it.
All right.
So now the show will air on the local access channel in Kitsap.
All right.
It'll air on Comcast Video on Demand for the rest of the year.
Cool.
All right, so
Where, one more thing. Where's the pageant at?
The pageant's going to be in Burien, and it's October 8th and 9th,
October 8th.
2011.
October 9th, Pat. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I'll be in New York for that. Dang it.
All right.
But we'll be cheering you on.
Thank you, Pat.
All right. So the mini cars will be the first of the Powder Puffs tonight as the 31 team medal to medal. Dave Craig on the pole even.
Nice. Oh, hopefully I interview.
On the pole. You know Tave hasn't been out there in a little while, but she gives us the big wave. She'll be a force as
Yeah.
she's lined up in there. And let's see who else we got.
In that Toyota Camry. I don't know who else.
We have Cassie Martin in the 70. Now she has been a huge force in the big cars, so she's got a lot of experience. That's going to be a good matchup between her and Tave. The 153 is somebody from the M&M clan. The 48 is Team Horseshoe Lake. And One Lap Armstrong's car is Jennifer Benson. So Jennifer is going to show Mark on how to actually drive that car. I'm sure of that.
Dave Craig in the pole, and this should be fairly easy for Dave.
Well, like I said, Cassie Martin, that wasn't Cassie Martin. Yeah, Cassie Martin in the 70 has won a lot this year, but as we have talked about, team medal to medal is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, Mike's not going to be happy as Dave puts his prized possession right into the concrete, and now here comes the M&M guys, 153.
Well, Tave just wanted to make a race out of it.
I guess.
That's why she just stopped there. She says, hey, come on, guys. I don't want to lap you too fast.
But it's that we thought the moisture would be out of turns 3 and 4, and it certainly is in 3, but 4 is still very slick, and she learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah, she took it nice and slow through there that time.
And she's got about a quarter of a lap lead over Cassie Martin in the 70 right now. Excuse me, Carissa Martin, sorry. Different than the big car 70 driver. My bad. She's still doing a heck of a job though. Quarter of a lap down, working the wheel hard. But as we all predicted in the beginning, the baby blue 3-1.
Tavis Craigamus Maximus in the blue 31, the powder blue. 2 laps to go, says KDDA flagman Brandon Nixon. And Tave will add another shiny Powder Puff trophy to her trophy case.
She may have the most Powder Puff trophies in the history of Powder Puff trophies.
She might.
Well, she'll have one more in any case in about 35 feet when she
waits for the 48 to get out of the way. And it looks like they might have a fire in the 16 below us, the Mark Armstrong car being driven by Jennifer Benson.
Staying true to the name One Lap Armstrong.
Are you getting some of that nice wholesome goodness up there?
Whoa, that premature extingulation there. Top 10, called it.
Trying to find the fire and he can't see it.
He's got 75 people shouting from the crowd, "Where's the fire? Oh, it's under the hood."
I think if you just stick it through the hood hole there and pull the trigger, probably be sufficient. Now they're applauding him getting off the track. It's always embarrassing. And booing. It's all in jest. So Tave Craig sitting at the finish line. I don't think she has to go any further to take her trophy.
I think it was a white flag lap though.
Oh,
might have been one ahead.
One to go. One to go.
Brandon Nixon has the white flag in his hand now, so 1 to go.
1 to go, says Dan Harthorn, and Tave Craig now takes that checkered flag. So she'll add another one to the trophy case. Tave unbeatable last year.
Dang it, you got a sound effect malfunction. Team metal to metal, taking it down. Well done.
Tave taking it to the field there. Last year she ran 4 powder puffs. She won 4 powder puffs.
Well, let's say this is payback for 2 weeks ago in Forks.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, driving car number 30.
All right, Dan, what do you got, Mike?
Happy dance.
I've got a happy dancing gal over here. Hi, Tave.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good.
So,
It was a very boring race, but I won.
our plan worked. I said, you interview me in Forks, I'm going to interview you at Kitsap.
It did work. Hey, I got to win one this year. Woo!
Team metal
All right.
to metal.
All right.
Winning.
Winning.
Anybody you'd like to thank?
I want to thank my kids. Actually, they're braving all this weather and stuff so Mom can race and Dad can race. And I want to thank all my fans and all my friends watching. Hi!
And she has fans, folks, let me tell you.
Duh.
She has one. All right. Good job.
Thanks.
Here come the cars for the big car powder puff, and Mike Craig 070 leading the way, being driven by the lovely and talented Cassie Nagel.
Check that. That's Mike Martin.
Check that. It's a powder puff. That's Cassie Nagel.
Cassie.
He said Mike Craig.
Oh. Mike Martin normally drives the 70.
Let's start over, hey?
Here come the cars for the big car powder puff, the 70 of Mike Martin being driven by Casey Nagel here in this powder puff. The 7 normally driven by Mr. Jim Harp Jr., being now driven by Erica Wells.
But that's their own car. It's a 7X. It's their own. It's a special car. So
Yeah.
that's Erica's car.
And we have the 711, normally driven by Ricky Bobby, being driven by Sabrina White, and the 117, Sue Gamblin. So good luck to all the lady drivers out there.
As what happens most time in these powder puff races, we got some action before we get going.
That mud is pretty thick. And the driver of the 7-Eleven, Sabrina White, gets clear.
Whoever's on the pole in these races has about a 95% chance of winning. And when you got nobody outside of you, it's all over already for Cassie.
Here goes Cassie Nagel in that 70 car, taking a huge early lead in this powder puff. The 7-Eleven never even made it to the starting line. Oh, and Cassie gets hung up for some reason, and Erica Wells in the 7X takes the lead.
We got a battle, folks. Erica's done this a few times. She's got a pretty good line out. Let's see if these girls can run it out.
I think it's gonna at least have a little bit of contact here as Casey Nagel giving chase.
Uh-oh, there's a huge log jam. Erica Wells is the only one that survives.
And it could be a war of attrition here.
Unbelievable. The Team Ricky Bobby log jam over there.
Casey Nagel's having trouble getting that 70 in reverse, and now she does, but she's gonna be a lap down to Erica Wells.
All right. You think you can handle the rest of this by yourself, Brent?
I got it. I think I can.
I'm gonna beam myself up to the Starship Enterprise. I'll be right back.
All right. Erica Wells in the 7 car, white flag. 1 lap to go. Erica Wells about ready to get a trophy here in this big car powder puff. And there it is, the checkered flag. Congratulations to Erica Wells, another one for Team Harp. Take it away, Dan.
All right, Brent, I am here with Erica Wells, the winner of the Powder Puff. Nice job.
Thanks. Kind of boring.
Another trophy for Team Harp, though. That's
Indeed.
What do you know the count this year?
I think we're up at like 32 or something. I'm not
nice.
That's called winning.
Indeed, but you know, it's a lot more fun when you actually have to race to win, not just make it around the track.
Well, nice job.
Thank you.
There's a trophy.
It's time for mini-con football.
Yeah, look at the shot. And Lester will be able to push it the other way. Trent. About the 40-yard line.
They've about cleared the track here. The object of this event is to get that brown DFL car across the imaginary goal line, which is created by the tires at the east and west ends of the track, or as we call them, turns 1 and 2 on the far side, turns 3 and 4 on the near side. Kelly Enzer walking out there and tapping one of the drivers on the shoulder. So it looks like we have a 6-on-6.
We get the orange team here on the left of your screen, the black team on the far end. Vince Morris, Kurt Bratcher, Deidre Briley. 513 also on the orange team. That's Dan Garrison,
Hey, they
Darcy
got
Lester.
An interesting strategy, Pat. Off camera on the right, you see the 2 trucks. Oh, I thought they were lined up to go in for a heavy hit, track shot right out of the gate, but no.
So the orange team, we talked about those guys. We also have in there also the 268 Ryan Garrison. On the other side, Mike Craig, the 31, Mike Lester, the 63, Corey Tucker, the 08. I'm missing, who's that? 59, Tony Timlick. And right down in front is...
We have the 2 trucks.
Is that Victor Trent, 119.
And that's a lot of these are new cars out here tonight. $1,000 on the line.
They're trying to jumpstart the 2 car, right?
Yes.
Little manual pop start there.
Richie Sharp and One Bad Bird Online says need to back him up a couple car lengths. I could not agree more. And you know, 2 weeks from tonight, folks, is the Can-Am football game. And I know some of the watchers of our live show right now are going to be participating in that event. And we are about ready. I see Brandon Nixon with the green flag in his hand, and the crowd is counting it down.
So they've chosen to do a neutral snap. Black against orange, 2011 mini car football.
Mike Craig's powder blue 31, taking a few chip shots.
There's Corey Tucker backing up. He's about to come in for a nice hit.
Corey Tucker getting some distance in the 08, hitting the car.
Now Lester comes in. The black team has got about a 10-yard advantage. Oh my goodness, Kurt Bratcher is sent into the next dimension by Mike Craig.
Mike Craig sideswiped Bratcher and flipped him on his side. And it was an amazing piece of driving by Bratcher. And if you look at the 31, you'll see where he ripped his right front quarter panel back with that hit. If we could get a shot on the 31, and Bratcher's okay.
He'll fire it back up.
There it is right there. You see that quarter panel rip. He hit the side iron of Bratcher's passenger door, kind of a glancing angled blow. It just flipped him over.
Put Bratcher into the mud pit there. It looks like he ain't gonna get out of that.
No, he's sunk. We're back, green flag racing.
All right, so again, black team is ahead. Corey Tucker's big old belly's on the ball right now.
And Darcy Lester, the 63.5, pushing Corey Tucker off the ball. The ball is in the open. If somebody can get a good hit and start moving it, as Ryan Garrison is trying the 268, but he swung wide.
All right, so Lester and Craig are still going pretty well for Team Black.
The M&M guy, the 153, Vincent Lee Morris, coming in for a shot.
It looks like the orange team has got the ball almost back to midfield now as Lester is set up deep, but Garrison's going to come in, and here comes Lester. Look at this shot, guys. Oh, he just couldn't get it free. There it is.
Right now, the ball still at about midfield.
The Walrus is making a good blocker there.
He's got a lot of weight inside that 08 truck as he's blocked on the pigskin there. Lester pushing it into the open field. Walrus trying to position his tusk. He's got his tusk.
Go Walrus.
Mike Craig seems to be content with just drilling folks out in the field.
Well, he's kind of got the job of just clearing the ball. It's Mike Lester.
Nice hit.
And now Victor Trent. The Toyota boys. Get it, buddy.
Corey Tucker's 8, Vincent Lee Morris is 153. They're trying to get the ball, and they are moving it.
Here comes Lester. He's going to go
Corey
right back.
Tucker has the right angle.
Go, Corey.
Mike Lester cleared the lane for him. Here comes Mike Craig.
Nice hit.
First down and goal for Team Black. As all that's left of orange is Vincent Lee Morris's candy shell.
Corey Tucker. Corey jammed himself up on the footballer. He would have had a touchdown already. A little assistance.
Nice hit by Riley there.
The ball is at the pylon.
Some great collisions. The 63 of Lester and the 02 of Richie Sharp. Nailing it. Here comes Victor Trent.
It's wide open.
No checkered yet.
Now Trent's going to put it across the goal line as he puts it in. That's 6 points for Team Black.
Mike Lester puts it across the goal line. And that's it. Checkered flag.
Heck, the Walrus still got a lot of truck left too.
That usually doesn't happen.
All right, so Team Black winning it this year with the guys like Mike Lester, Corey Tucker, Tony Timlick, Victor Trent, Mike Craig, and I think I'm missing maybe one guy, Riley Sharp. Good stuff, Team Black. You knew they were going to win, right? Right, Shane?
You guys want me to try and get the whole team together?
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. You can interview Mike Craig, too, and ask him what his strategy was in that. Do you know who Mike Craig is?
I actually do. I have Mike Craig here with me. So tell me, what was your strategy, Mike?
She's by the 8
Make sure the car don't come back out tonight.
You had an awesome hit there on Kurt Bratcher. What were you thinking when you were hitting him there?
Wide open, close my eyes.
All right.
Nice job.
I got to compliment him on his nice new racing coat. That slims him down a little bit. Nice.
All right, I've got Corey and Tony and Victor. So you guys, did you have a strategy for your team?
Yeah, it's all Bob's fault.
We worked as a team. You know, it was a team effort. We did this for Johnny Graham today. You know, he's fighting a good battle right now, and hopefully the fans enjoyed it. And I'm glad we can share a 5th win with some of us, 4th win for a couple.
You guys had a really great race. You guys made some great hits. Corey, you had some good hits. Nice blocking there.
Yeah, I was definitely the blocker. I never left the ball. It was good, fun, a little nervous for a while, and then we just started taking it.
So, Tave, real quick.
Nice job.
Was the strategy to put the biggest guy as possible as the blocker, the walrus?
So, Walrus, they want to know, was it the strategy to put the biggest guy as the blocker?
Well, isn't that how it always is? You got a lineman, got to have the fat kid, right?
Exactly. Nice job, Corey.
Thanks, Dave. Great job. The cars are now out for the first of our 6 figure-8 races tonight. And I'm hearing we might have 8 figure-8s tonight, as they're going to do the 2-car figure-8 for their final heat. So we have 10 cars, 10 mini cars, the 91 in the pole, and that is Steve Patterson,
who we met earlier. Yeah.
And I don't know that truck to his right, but it's Mike Craig's colors.
I think it's Amanda Butler.
Okay, and then we have the 34 Shane Henry. That 34 I'll be running in the powder puff. Or the Pitman later. Mark Massioli in the 812, the 63 of Mike Lester, the 96. And that is Justin Hart, the 16.5 of Darcy. We'll get to the rest of them as we go, and we are green flag racing.
Craig Oning and Chad Steiger bringing up the rear along with David Varney, the rookie out of Horseshoe Lake. But right now, the new tie rod is working great in the 91. Steve Patterson. But Skip Johnson, Hamry on the outside.
The 34 and the 91, neck and neck. Hamry going a little wide, but he makes it through.
All right, Shane Hamry, the signboard of all signboards, is taking his spot atop the leaderboard. So get in front of Massioli, though.
Steve Patterson's 91 giving chase.
That's got J.D. Van Kirk's motor in it, I think. And it's running out pretty good. He got it adjusted right.
Shane Patterson losing ground. Steve Patterson, rather, and Shane Hamry's 34 still in the lead and now starting to lap the field.
And Hamry will shrug off that hit. He bounced to the hole. And he laps Mike Lester going into turn 1 as he sticks his nose in there hard.
5 laps to go for Shane Hamry in this mini car figure 8. Can he hold on?
Yeah, he made a liar out of me. I said he lapped Lester, but he too's got a purse on board and decided to not go in there. Now he's going to get by him, though.
Darcy Lester has reeled Hamry in the 63.5. He's going to have to work for it now.
Would that be a Dolce & Gabbana purse?
I believe it's Dooney and Burke.
And look at that, Darcy Lester has now taken the lead. I think we got a fire somewhere.
After that hit from 63, 96 was waving everybody in. I don't think it's a fire.
I don't see any smoke from the 96 is Justin Hart.
Yeah, he may have got gong showed there. One thing to notice during these minicar figure 8 races as they take a look at Justin, checking him out, make sure he's all right. Maybe it looks like a battery box came loose.
Yeah, I was gonna say battery box or.
But to notice when guys go through the middle here, you know, there's certain guys that just don't really care about winning. They just go out there to blow people apart.
Winning.
And the 25, Craig Oning, is one of those guys. When he comes through, everybody on that field, just watch him. Everybody knows, if I go in front of him, he's going to blow me apart.
Craig Owning holds nothing back.
You know, that's a good thing to have in a figure eight too, because if you go in there, you know, all out, guys are going to get out of your way, and that'll help you eventually win a race or two.
Craig Owning does pretty good. Justin Hart is going to get out of the car. Must be something wrong with it, but Dan will figure that out for us because he's going to talk to Justin Hart here as Justin leaves the track, and he'll get that inside scoop because that's what field reporters do.
Oh, that's also in Chapter 5, Section 7 of the duties of the field reporter.
Duties and responsibilities, right?
Well
right
played.
you are, Pat. Right you are.
Duties and responsibilities.
Look at the signboard on Henry. There is. I think he got a jinx. Galbraith and Lilliebridge jinxed him, and now Darcy Lester.
Well, whatever Henry did to break the 34, he better get fixed in the next hour because I'm running it in that Pitman race. And Darcy Lester is going to get a free pass from her husband, Mike Lester, who holds up. And they have tangled before. And I don't think Mike wanted cold potatoes anymore. So good move, Mike Lester.
I'm going to call Mike her blocker because he does a pretty good job at covering her blind spot, if you will.
Darcy Lester with
what a hit!
3 laps to go. Craig Owning.
I told you, Amanda Butler tried to test Craig Owning, and she found out the hard way. White flag down.
White flag, and Darcy Lester has to go wide of Massioli's 812.
Better watch out because Owning will have no problem putting her out.
I don't know if Owning's a lap down or not, Pat. Darcy bounces off the tire, and now the 23 gets through Dave Varney, who everybody met earlier, and it looks like they're going to give it to Dave Varney.
Holy smokes!
Darcy Lester, I think, letting one get away from her there.
Well, she didn't let it get away. She had a lot of work to deal with in Owning, and I think he was also on the lead lap, but Varney.
Hey, Dan, check with Shane Hamry and find out what happened to that 34 real quick.
It's dropping oil, dude.
The Brent jinx. Got Brent rolled.
Tell Shane he needs to find somebody else to get me in their car then.
You just got Brent rolled. Go ahead.
Rolled. All right, Dave. Come up here, man. Good race, man.
Oh, it was awesome. That truck was right on me. I knew I had to keep it floored and go like hell.
Well, you did. good job on your win, man.
Thanks.
Dave Varney taking home the gold here in this first of our 3 mini-car figure 8 races. Here we go. We have the 77. And
Bria Steele.
Bria Steele is your pole sitter. We have the 88 of Ken Richardson, the 7 of Jimmy Harp Jr., the 24 Casey Straight, a winner already, the 28 of Royce Rodriguez, and the 14 of Robbie Keklen.
All right, this is going to be big car figure 8, number 1.
Here we go. Let's get it on. Bria Steele takes the early lead from the pole shot. And in comes Ken Richardson's 88. Car running really good this year.
That's not Bria behind the wheel. I'm not sure who that is running her number. But Jim Harp Jr. coming into second place as Ken Richardson gets swirly again. All right, so everybody's hanging in. It's Richardson, it's Royce, it's Jimmy, and it's Backwoods Keklen bringing up the rear with Casey Straight.
Ken Richardson holding on to the lead.
Now, maybe not. The Siete, number 7, Jimmy Harp Jr.
And actually,
Derby Factory's frontman taking the lead.
Royce Rodriguez also throwing his hat in the ring, and here comes KC Straight's 24 wagon.
What a race for only having 6 cars. These guys are all on the same lap, and it's still anybody's game, but the big 8-8.
Ken Richardson takes advantage of the contact between the 24 and the 7.
The 88 is a cut above the rest right now. Little known fact, he's actually only 4'3" behind that wheel, folks. He goes way wide. Here comes Nessie. Oh, Nessie.
4 laps to go now for KC Straight in the lead in that 24 wagon. Robbie Kirkland having some issues over here below us.
KC flies to the middle. As there you see the lead as Jimmy Harp loses his right front tire. But he's still got to go a 3-wheel motion across.
Rob Kirkland had a shot on the 7 and blew it, and now he gets the 24. KC Straight spun around.
And Richardson's lost his right front, and Rodriguez in his second.
Rodriguez has a chance right here.
KC Straight too. Oh my God.
KC Straight is driving it like he stole it.
And Richardson now is going in circles. It's anybody's ball game. It's KC Straight. It's Robbie Kirkland in there also.
Robbie Kirkland with a legitimate shot here. Still though down, and the tire has been pushed between turns 1 and 2. Now KC Straight has hit the afterburners.
Oh yeah.
White flag is in the hands of Brandon Nixon, and there it is. 1 lap to go for KC Straight in that 24 wagon. Can he hang on?
All right, one more time across the middle, KC Straight. Jesus, he is moving, baby.
KC, our first 2-event winner of the night, takes the checkered flag. Congratulations.
He's got a little something the French call les incompétents.
I was going to go with les incompétents.
All right, guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you wave if you do? Because I have no audio.
Yep, everybody's got you live there, Mike.
And why do you have no audio? That's
it happens, you know. You can't get any in-car cams in, and now we got no audio. But we'll have an interview with my sunglasses on. Jesus.
And your vest. Your
and my hat.
Vest. I want to know when you're going to go swim with some stingrays, Pat.
Easy, mate.
All right, go ahead, Dan.
All right, guys. I'm here with KC Straight. Let's get out of the steam here, Mike.
Exfoliation.
Wow, that was a figure 8.5, huh?
That was a good one. That was a good one. A little slippery in the middle.
Right, right. I don't know what to say because I can't hear what they're telling me.
Oh, well, you just got to look like you know what to say.
Improvise. Here, let's improvise.
We're just out here playing in the mud. And...
Should we dance? Like.
The cars are on the field. First mini car heat race of the night. They have been tearing it up so far, and I look for nothing out of the ordinary here. On the pole, you see the 513, that's Dan Garrison. The 140, Don Marwick. The 02 Buckethead, Richie Sharp. The 259, that's Eric Potter. The 21, that's Deirdre Briley. The 53, Kathy Morgan. The 190, and there in the back row, that's Mikey Stevens. And then you got the Horseshoe Lake guys as Deanne Robinson, the rookie, in the 48. So this will be an 8-lap heat race. All skating in the right direction. Here we go, 3 wide Buckethead. And Marwick. Marwick has got a serious problem as the Buckethead is trying to cut him down. 2 rear-wheel drive Toyotas, 1 and 2. It's only a matter of time here before Buckethead can get him, but he keeps going wide down here to avoid the mud. And he's losing track position as now Kathy Morgan. Team Morgan into second place, and she's got the front wheel drive. The green machine hopping through the corners. Inside, Donnie Marwick, the 140. He's got a rookie on top of that signboard. Has he won one yet this year, Brent?
I'm not sure if he has or not, Pat.
Kathy Morgan continues to hop through the corners down there as Marwick is coming up on a little bit of lap traffic. It just might get interesting. Garrison, the 513, pulls in front of Marwick. And now we got some action. See you later. Team Morgan is unable to reel it in there, though. But there's 3 people right in front of that 140 as they head into the corners. Gonna have to take it easy right here. And you'll see just in the screen now, the bottom is Kathy Morgan as she tries to reel in the 140 again of Don Marwick, who is making all the right moves here.
Marwick locking horns with one of our Horseshoe Racing boys, the 48.
That's the Bobby, mate. That's the 48 there. That's the Dean Robinson. Marwick, wire to wire, unbelievable. Checkered flag is down.
And the rookie takes home the gold.
If he does an extra exciting donut, it was his first win. He's looking, yeah, this is his first win, I'm sure of it. He's not sure where to do the donut, and then he just shut it off.
Well, we'll find out for sure.
Dan, you've slimmed up a little bit.
And bleached the hair.
I foresee a happy dance in our future, Pat. There it is, there it is.
Changes the game a little bit, doesn't it? Sure does.
Changes the game a little bit.
Okay, I've got Dawn here with us, so I hear this, you're a rookie and this is your first win.
First one.
Congratulations, that's awesome. Do you have anything to say to the people watching online, or you want to say anything to anybody?
Not really, just out here having fun.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Hey, Tave.
Yes.
Let's find out a little bit. We don't know much about Don, the 140 Marwick.
Okay.
What's his favorite football team?
We want to know what's your favorite football team.
Don't have one, I don't like football.
What's your favorite?
Cowboys.
What's your favorite ballet team?
What's your favorite ballet team?
Oh, those are the Cowboys too.
Scare him off, why don't you?
Hey-o. All right, well, hopefully Don gets another one and he'll loosen up for the camera. Here come the cars for the first big car heat race, and you have the 07 of Jimmy Harp III in the pole. Next to him, a fellow team member, Kelly Enzer, in that 47. You get the 55 of Axel Harp. We have the 68 of Jeremy Robinson, the 29 of Rodney Rodriguez, and the 117 of Josh Mishu. Josh, a rookie this year. Jimmy Harp III has the pole. Can he hold it? Kelly's motor sounds a lot better, Pat, and here we go.
Oh, this is gonna get nasty here. Is inside and out, front and back. It's gonna be a good race. Enzer shoots out of there like a cannon.
Jimmy Harp, though, keeps the inside.
Oh, but he's got a line on him.
Amazing contact here in turn 4, and Kelly Enzer takes the lead.
Kelly Enzer doing a triple Lindy at the end with a pole vault. He had to be 6 feet in the air, mate. Now 29, Rodney Rodriguez emerges from the pile. He told us he was going to win one tonight. This is his chance.
The Rodriguez twins, Royce and Rodney, said they would each take a trophy tonight. Here's Rodney's chance.
As the nearest guy is Enzer, and he is having a heck of a problem just trying to keep himself in this straight mode. Inside the 29, you can't tell right now, but his hands are shaking as he says, uh-oh.
He's gonna get locked up, and that's gonna allow Kelly Enzer to come around the pack. Now Kelly Enzer takes the lead. Now Robinson is out there.
Oh, Robinson takes the lead as Enzer hits on Mishu. Holy Moses, this is action. All right, now Kelly's got it.
Kelly and Rodney are neck and neck. The 29 of Rodney Rodriguez, the 47 of Kelly Enzer.
Kelly tried to shove him wide, but it didn't work. Axel on the inside just lost the tire. Who has got it? Enzer's got the inside now.
3 laps to go.
But Enzer hits the big hole in between 1 and 2. This is set up perfectly now for Rodriguez. Oh man, that was perfect. Put the wood down, baby. He could have taken Enzer around about 3 times there. Now he's got the inside. He's only got about 1 or 2 more times to make his move, and he's gonna just put it, oh! The only way you're gonna take out Kelly is just to push him out. Right here, just drive straight into the corner.
One lap to go. Rodney needs to punch it on that inside.
Right here, this is his last chance. Straight line, don't even turn. Oh, Kelly went way too wide.
Rodney Rodriguez. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Kelly Enzer misses. Wow.
Holy cow. Rodriguez gives Enzer the checkmate on the last lap. Wow. He came through in his word, though, the 2.9. Rodney Rodriguez. He beat a couple of impressive drivers there to take that one down. What a job by Rodriguez. You hear some of what it sounds like down on the field there. Tave is with the
I've got Rodney here with me. Gotta get some high fives. So, Rodney, that was a fantastic race.
Yeah, I did all right.
You and Kelly were trying to go for it there.
Yeah, I saw him going. He gets in the way, and I'm like, get out of my way. I did it, though.
Right to the end. It was
He let off over in the corner, so I just was able to get around him. That was it. That's all I needed.
Well, Pat was trying to tell you to hit the wood, and you did.
Nailing it, Rob. Yeah, that was fun.
Congratulations on your win.
Hey, was he actually yelling while he was in the car? Was he like, get out of my way?
Pat wants to know, were you actually yelling in your car?
Yeah.
He sure was. I do that too, so. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Dave. 32 of John Galbraith, the 35 Steve Morgan, the 153 Vincent Lee Morse, 63.5. Your current second place mini-car points leader Darcy Lester, the 156 Chad Steiger, the 190 Mike Stevenson, the 23 of Varney, who won his last event, and the 25 of Craig Owning. This is going to be a good one. Who's your guys' favorite here?
I'm going to go with one of the Team Eastside boys, either 32 or 35. Probably is going to win this one.
So you're talking Steve Morgan. Now, Steve and Mike Craig are probably the only two in Owning with rear-wheel drive out there, huh?
Correct. Yeah, they're going to definitely have the hardest time winning after all these front-wheel drives.
All right, and here we come. And Brandon Nixon drops the green flag. It's the second mini-car figure 8 race. Here we go. Mike Martin. John Galvin. Mike Martin gets spun out. Wow. Those truck guys, though, they're used to that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pay attention. Steve Morgan's in the lead now.
Steve Morgan is way out in the lead.
Especially for him.
He's already cleared the corner. And Mike Tonka Martin last year making our best of 2010, flipping over and winning the race. They didn't even stop it. He recovered so fast.
Yeah, I remember. That was a good race.
All right, so Steve Morgan way out in front in that 35. Now Dave Varney, the up-and-comer, winning his first race, I believe, of the year tonight. I could be wrong, but Steve Morgan with a pretty good lead. See if he can hold on.
Steve is such a good driver.
Oh. Mikey Stevenson almost getting tattooed right there. The mini-car driver's really avoiding contact across the middle. Varney gets lucky. Varney hot on Steve Morgan's trail, but Steve Morgan's 35 still in the lead. 5 laps to go.
That takes some skill to go around those corners with the rear-wheel drive.
As fast as he does, he glides through.
Yeah, he's going so smooth. I wonder if he's done this before.
You think? Steve Morgan now starting to lap the field. There's John Galbraith. He's an East Side boy.
Yeah. He had a rough start this night, I believe.
His car's not running the best.
I believe Steve's going to finale this car tonight.
Yes.
He's planning on that, and if that's true, him and Jason Lillybridge should be a good show.
All right, Barney in the 23 just spun himself out, and that gave Steve Morgan a good lead. Now he's got about a half lap lead with 3 laps to go.
So which one of you guys up there is going to start the Steve Morgan fan page on Facebook?
We might need one.
Well, with, you know, the ego thing going on here. Woo! I agree, though. He's a hell of a driver.
I was saying, can you deny it?
No, not at all. One of the best.
Steve Morgan now passing Darcy Lester, lapping Darcy Lester. Even when he had to slow down, see how he glided through there, guys, and got around Darcy.
Yeah, he's so smart about, just anything.
His instincts, you bet. That's why he's so successful. Here he comes. He's got a half lap to go.
His head's always on a swivel.
Absolutely. Brandon Nixon with the checkered flag in his hand, and it will drop for Steve Morgan, taking the gold in that 35 car. You guys don't need to applaud him.
I like to, though.
Now, Steve has actually helped all you guys out quite a bit, hasn't he?
When me and Jason were first starting, we would go over to Steve's house, and he taught us a lot about the basics of how to build a good car.
That's right. I knew him and Jason were working a lot together, and of course you guys pit with Jason. And Jason told me tonight he had his car, he was going to bring it, but I don't think he got it quite done.
Oh, it's here. He's finaleing tonight.
Oh, he's just going to finale, no race.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
take it away, Dan.
I'm here with the big-headed, okay. No, they were talking about you. I got Steve Morgan. Steve, I've known you like 12 years. Yeah, I tell you, you have the most finesse out of any driver, mini car-wise that you have.
That one was a lot of work. That's a lot of driving. This track is tore up, and you got to drive hard to stay and lead lap out there.
Especially is it that corner that's junk?
Yeah, they are. They're horrible.
Right. Nice work, though.
Good fun.
We've got some Team Eastsider guys up in the booth. We got the Walrus and Skip.
What is it?
What is it?
East side.
East side?
East side?
East side.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Oh, and we've got the wife as the trophy girl.
As always.
Kathy Morgan running the 53. The Steve runs the 35. Kathy runs the 53. That's how it works.
That is the first time I have ever shook hands with Steve Morgan.
So here come the cars for the second big car figure 8. Aye, mate. And we got my buddy, Senior Chief Ricky Bobby Hicks in the pole position. The 152 behind him, Jeremy Pratt. The 14 of Robbie Kucklin. The 10, Cody Wells. The 70 of Mike Martin. And the 24 of KC Straight. Can KC get his 3rd trophy of the night?
I don't think so. I think Tonka Martin in that 70 has been running good all night. He's due. But you never know. This is why they race the races, folks.
It's a figure 8. Anything can happen. Brandon Nixon bringing him around on the pace lap, and here we go!
And Kirkland's moving out quite well, too, the 14. Throwing his nose in there, it's Cody Wells, the 10, emerging from the pack.
Cody Wells taking a huge lead. And your favorite, Mike Martin, got hung up. He's already a half lap down.
And still a figure 8, long ways to go, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Second place, Nessie, KC Straight.
Robbie Kirkland, though, giving chase to KC, but right now, Cody Wells way out in front.
Oh, as Casey goes by, here comes Wells with about a half lap lead now.
Mike Martin pulling her off to the side, having engine trouble.
I jinxed him. The battle right now is between 2nd and 3rd with Casey and Kirkland. Down to the far corner, you see.
The only jinx worse than being on the cover of a Madden football video game. The dreaded Pat picked me to win.
Yeah, exactly. Wells,
Cody Wells
moving there.
Making it look easy as KC Straight spins out. Robbie Kucklin.
And easy like Sunday morning again, Cody Wells is in cruise control. He's got his finest going to town clothes on. And he's just kind of got the arm hanging out. He's just cruising. Might have the Beach Boys playing on the radio.
4 laps to go for Cody Wells in the 10 car. Barring mechanical failure, Cody Wells is going to take this one home.
He's cutting a couple cylinders in there too. It didn't sound very well.
Casey Strait now locked up behind Mike Martin and is overheating, but won't hurt him in this short distance race. Cody Wells about ready to lap second place.
Kirkland's back into second now. Third is back to KC, but he's almost lapped the entire field here.
2 laps to go for Cody Wells. Built an insurmountable lead. This one was over before it started.
Yeah, the only problem with a 6-car race is when 2 of them drop out early, it kind of thins things out.
Cody Wells, 2 turns to go for his first checkered flag of the night. And there it is. Congratulations to the driver of the 10 car, Cody Wells. Making it look easy.
I'm surprised he worked up a sweat there. That was about as good as it gets. Keep the paint fresh, keep the tires on the dirt. We've got Rip on the track wearing all my clothes still. I'm gonna need my shirt, I'm getting cold.
All right, I'm out here with Cody Wells. Nice race, man. Thanks. So, only 6 cars. Was it easy?
It was pretty easy. It was pretty much a Sunday drive out here.
That is funny that you say that because Pat was saying, I bet Cody's on his Sunday drive wearing his nice going to town clothes, listening to the Beach Boys. What was playing? Was it Slayer or Beach Boys?
It was definitely Beach Boys.
Yeah. This guy's all right.
Good Beach Boys throw-in. Nice work.
Car heat. This will be the last set of ovals you'll see tonight. Everything else from here on out is going to be a figure 8 or a demolition derby, except for the 2 Pitman races, of which I will be driving the 91 car. And I can't thank Steve Patterson enough, even though I haven't even got in there yet. So here they come around, Richie Sharp in the 02. The 91 of Steve Patterson, you better keep that car
it's gonna break,
shape, buddy.
It's broken.
The 53 of Kathy Morgan, the 21 Deirdre Riley, and here we go. Early start, says Brandon Nixon, and they are off.
All right, so Buckethead, foot to the floor.
Now
he skids off the wall there.
Here comes Steve Patterson in my 91 car. Oh, getting spun around by Kathy Morgan, 35 and Buckethead. Richie Sharp in the 02 with a huge lead.
The only thing worse than the Pat Duncan jinx is the Brett Wooler jinx, as Patterson has found himself to the end.
Buckethead, what kind of car is that, Pat?
That's a Toyota Celica, probably like a 1980.
A 1980 Celica, cruising. Now, Deirdre Briley and Kathy Morgan are dueling for second place with the 48 of Deanna Robinson in hot pursuit, and the 140. A winner already tonight, Don Markwick in 4th place.
Our online viewers are chiming in saying, Brett, you'll love the car. It's a fast one. So the pressure will be on you. Right now, though, the pressure's all on that big melon inside the 02, Richie Sharp.
And his head is huge. Richie Sharp, we're good friends with Richie, so we like to mess with him. He was wearing a huge white Spaceball-like helmet a couple of years ago for the whole season, and he finally gave it up. Although the helmet he's got is pretty big and pretty white, Pat.
Yeah, he's got the Dale Earnhardt style, though. Now it's open face with the Harley-Davidson visor on the front that says,
right.
You know, I mean business.
That's right. Business in the front. All right, so Richie Sharp has 3 laps to go. Going to be 2 here shortly. It's going to be an easy one for him.
Nothing's easy for Richie. He's going to drive it hard all the way to the end, even if it means cost him the races. There he is right there taking around. Big 91, Steve Patterson.
Better be easy on that 91 car, Richie, or I'm going to say bad things about you up here in the booth. Richie Sharp, white flag, 1 lap to go. Richie Sharp, also a drywaller. Drywallers hold a special place in my heart. Hanging sheetrock for my dad back in 1984 is what made me join the military, Pat.
Oh, you guys see number 48, the back of the rear of it? It's all like twisted.
Oh, good point. As Buckethead takes it down.
Axel gone.
The whole rear end has been ripped out of the 48 car down there in the end.
We have got to get a camera on the rear of the 48.
It's a bright yellow. And there you see Buckethead attempting to get some high fives, but he was...
Oh, he's going to do the...
Oh, look at that, Pat. Holy moly. I never seen anything like it. Somebody tell Buckethead that's for big cars only. You're not allowed to do that, Mike.
He's getting a couple of hollows, and he only did a half lap. You know.
Okay, half
and that's
the size.
mini car rolls. That's
okay,
mini car rolls.
That's legit. That's legit.
Tave, you need to start doing victory laps on your powder puff wins.
Check.
Boy, that microphone is working magically tonight. That's
This microphone
awesome.
is awesome. I don't know why we've ever changed it.
It's old faithful. You know, it just takes a licking, keeps on licking, I think.
Give him a second. He's talking to Brandon here.
Is he all out of breath?
No, I think he's all out of love. He's so lost
I was
without
just trying to eavesdrop on their conversation. So, Richie Sharp, so I heard maybe, have you not won a race in a long time?
I don't remember. It's been too long.
I heard that it's been a long time, but man, you were out of the gate. You were going for it.
I was still getting my kids' leftover cars.
You did a great race.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks. The cars are coming out for the next event here, the final oval for the big cars. And that's Bria Steele in the 77. Ken Richardson in the 88. The 7, Jimmy Harp the 3rd, actually junior. The 117, again, that's
Josh Michaud.
Kelly Enzer 68, or 47 rather. And the 68 of Jeremy Robinson. I believe husband of Deanna Robinson, and probably not happy about all the work he has to do.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So let's see if it's going to be one of the veterans that take this down, or can somebody like Bria Steele pull this off?
And Ken Richardson's wife having a birthday tonight. Happy birthday to Tracy Richardson. Here we go.
I'm sure Ken would love to win this one for her. But right now they got to get Bria Steele, who is way in the lead. Not so much. What you don't want to do is let the 7 in the lead. And it's hard to pass him. His car gets really wide when he gets in the lead.
Ken Richardson blowing his front right. Jim Hart Jr. taking a huge lead early.
Did you see how wide his car just got? Right as he got in the lead, it doubled in size. That old wide track like a Pontiac. Kelly Enzer giving chase in second place. He's about a third of a lap down as he bounces to the corner. There you see the battle for second place. Kelly Enzer coming into the tire there. All the way to the other end is the 7, Jim Harp Jr.
Jim Harp Jr. has this one all but sewn up.
He's got about a half lap lead now.
The only real race is between second and third place with Ken Richardson and Kelly Enzer. And Richardson running on a rim.
All right, Jim Harp. 3 laps to go. Got to watch out, though. The left front on Jim Harp's car is about to come off. Watch as Jim Harp comes into this corner here. He's either got a bent control arm or a loose rim. That thing is laid sideways fierce.
Yes, it is, Pat.
I think it's his rims coming loose on it. He's got a big enough lead, though, that he'll be able to bring it home on 3.
2 laps to go for Jimmy Harp Jr.
Takes out Michelle.
Looking for his first win of the night.
Actually coming in that time, it looks like his rim is tight. It just looks like his upper control arm might be coming loose. That thing is really flexing.
Well, what is this, the 3rd year he's been running the same race car?
It was new on Whaling Days last year. But you guys at home anyways, Jim Harp, Derby Factory's front man, taking it home. I believe that's trophy number 137 for him. About 30 plus years of racing.
Now, is Jim one of those trophy lap guys?
Oh no, he saves his fuel. Running, he's got a tight mileage schedule here. So Tave's down on the field.
I'm here. I'm here.
Let's find something out that we don't know about Jim Harp. Go deep into the well.
All right, I'll give it a try. Let me give him a chance to get out.
All right.
Auto repair located at 2601 Birdwell in Bremerton. And your winner,
Jimmy Harp, also a Zumba
You won
instructor
that
on the
race.
side.
You raced pretty well. They were commenting on how you take a wide track once you get in the lead. Do you do that usually on purpose?
Usually to stay away from anybody getting me into the inside. Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah, I seen you win earlier. Good job.
I sure did. I hit the wall. But so our viewers want to know, maybe tell us something that we don't know about you.
Like what?
Who's his favorite Looney Tunes character?
Who's your favorite Looney Tunes character, Jim?
Looney Tunes, that would...
You know, like Bugs Bunny.
The Tasmanian Devil.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that's fitting, because you're kind of like, you kind of look like the Tasmanian Devil.
There. Get
Oh,
that?
see, he's got a chain, you guys.
He didn't even have to hardly think about
That
it.
must be your good luck charm, right?
Yep, it is.
Congratulations on your win. He seriously had a teeny tiny little gold Taz.
That is
cute.
insane. That came out of nowhere. I didn't even know anything about it.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Good job.
All right, so the mini car third figure eight's out here. We got Steve Morgan in the pole, Darcy Lester outside of him, right behind the Garrison Mobile 268. Is that 268 or
I think it's
259?
259.
Oh, all right, then that's Eric Potter. My bad.
That's a 259er.
First time we've seen him. 23, Dave Varney winning tonight, owning. And
Timlick.
Timlick, the pair of trucks there in the third row. The 53 of Kathy Morgan, the 21 of Deirdre Briley, and the 70 of Mike Tonka Martin.
It's a Morgan kind of day, I think.
Steve, you're a mini car guy. Feel free to chime in anytime. That's what we're paying you.
This is your debut, man, so go ahead. We pay you big bucks for this.
I'm putting my money on 35.
Yeah, that's safe.
No pressure, Steve. No pressure.
No pressure.
There we go. Green flag right out of the gate again. It's Steve Morgan and Darcy Lester mixing it up. And look at how far that tire is pushed over the corner. That's going to cause problems.
It won't cause problems for Morgan as he has got the line figured out.
But it
Skipping and jumping.
For the other five guys, yeah, you're right, Pat. Morgan way out in front here.
It's almost like he's driving a hydroplane. He's barely touching the ground.
Oh, here we go. Oh, the 259 holds up. Owning, barely missing Varney's 23.
Darcy takes the lead now as Morgan had a little slip up. That doesn't happen often. Varney, though, is in second to 23.
And coming up fast.
It's a Morgan freight train, Kathy and Steve. Kathy getting the better of him there. Darcy Lester leader on the inside, Varney to 23.
Darcy Lester. I believe Deirdre Briley's 21 has been lapped.
Uh-oh.
And why Darcy has to bang into the 25, I have no idea.
Log jam, that allows Steve Morgan to catch back up as Varney and Lester battle it out. Varney's out of it now. There's one thing you don't want, folks, in Derby. It's a pissed off Steve Morgan and you're in him here.
Darcy Lester now maintaining her lead. She's got 4 laps to go, and Steve Morgan has closed the gap.
Because when you do, Steve Morgan will let you know that your mom's a dingo.
Maintaining. Morgan's now into second as he bangs his way through the 259.
Darcy is going to have to work to stay in front. Steve Patterson, what are your thoughts?
I'm scared for Darcy right now.
Steve Patterson is literally trembling, standing right next to me.
Oh!
There he goes.
Oh!
With the love tap.
The wire fell off of Darcy's rig. It's Morgan now. It's Party in third.
3 laps to go. Can Darcy catch Steve? And Dave Marty, don't throw him out yet. The 23 bringing up third place.
I think Steve just wanted to make this interesting. He had the lead, gave it up, took it back. And every corner he goes into, Darcy is right on his heels.
Steve's got a good line going now. 2 laps to go.
Barney has overtaken Darcy for second.
I would believe that would be called having it on kill.
I believe Rip and Perth called it best earlier tonight. Their driver of the night is the 35, Steve Morgan. And by God, if he ain't racing the wheels off of that thing. Half a lap lead for Morgan.
I agree with that last statement there.
He dang near flipped it right there as he went 2 wheels. And he takes out Owning. Oh my goodness. This could cost him.
Darcy Lester is coming up, but now Steve got out of it.
Yeah, but Owning wants a piece of him back now. Watch this, Owning is gonna get him.
You can never count Darcy out.
Oh, there! Oh, he almost ripped Morgan out, but Morgan will take his second checker of the night with Darcy Lester 20 feet behind him.
And Owning wanted to take him out bad. He says, you dump me, I'll dump you, my friend, but he couldn't quite catch the rocket ship that was Steve Morgan.
Congratulations to Steve Morgan. I'm going to run down with Steve Patterson, get in that 91 car, and get ready for that Pitman race, Pat.
I'm going to stay jiggy up here. You guys go have fun. Steve, we'll see you in a bit, mate.
Up here.
Let's get some pure emotion here once it gets the helmet off here. Steve, what were you trying to do to us, man? I mean, it's like, let's get out in the lead. Let's let Darcy catch up. Let's let Darcy pass. Let's pass her again. And then you threw in Craig Owning at the end.
Craig's just fun to drive with. Darcy's got a fast front-wheel drive. It's tough for a rear-wheel drive car to keep up with it, so it's just a good race.
Now, as Pat brought up, remember, Rip and Peth picked you to win tonight. You've got 2 figure-8 wins. Minicar Main.
One more to go.
One more to go. Rock on.
Ready to go. We've got Kowalski's on the pole. We got Travis, the purple 330, and Papa Joe in the 30. Behind him, you'll see lining up the 55 of Axel Harp, Robbie Kecklin in the 14. You got Nessie, KC Straight in the 24, and then the 711 at the end. Is Ricky Bobby Hicks. Here we go. Third, big car figure-8. Kowalski's going to there 1 and 2. Kirkland puts his nose into the mix, takes it wide, and Harp is able to overtake him. It's Axel Harp out to a lead with Ricky Bobby Hicks and Papa Joe right behind.
All right, I'm here.
Welcome back, mate.
Yeah, mate. So we got, what, Buford's out front in the 55?
Yeah, he's coasting out front there. But he's got Joe Kowalski coming in real hard behind. Buford's been putting smoke out all night long with those tires.
That right rear's been hanging up inside the fender well there. Props to our man Backwoods, man. He's been driving pretty good tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I think the old man's going to be proud.
Oh, it's Axel's race here. He's got a lap on almost the whole field except for Joe Kowalski.
Oh, okay.
Joe Kowalski is about a half lap down as Kirkland comes to the middle. Oh, eat him up! You don't go slow to the middle, Joe. It'll happen every time, baby. Woo!
Kirkland made himself a good hit there.
Yeah, now he's coming back for another one.
You want some more?
Kowalski made the choice to bring his Finale car out. And Kirkland's gonna make him pay, but right now, Axel Harp with the crazy orange animal in the back window has lost a left front wheel.
Oh.
But he's got a pretty good lead.
I think, what, 4 to go? I think, yeah. I think he's got this one. You never know.
It's Derby, you never know what happens.
Right.
Casey Strait is trying to get back on Kirkland because he took him out earlier. But Kirkland is racing a good one there.
That old Y-framer's moving out pretty good.
Oh, and Axel's lost power! Axel's lost power, he's got it back.
He's got it back.
Second place, Joe Kowalski, though. Oh, no, wait, second place is Kirkland because Kowalski, he got taken out.
Oh, that he spun around, that's right.
And he ended up lapping him, so.
Yep.
Stay with it, Kirkland. This could be a race, mate.
Come on, mate. We need a party at the shop tonight.
We got a few left to go. Harp still has a half lap lead. I don't think Kirkland will be able to catch him.
I don't think so.
White flag is out.
Oh, backwards there. He's kind of driving this thing like a seasoned pro. I'm impressed.
All right, one more time through the middle. Axel Harp on 3 wheels. But he's got Kowalski right on him, but I'm pretty sure Kowalski's a lap down.
Yeah, coming to the checkers is the number 55 of Axel Harp out of Paulsville, Washington.
He took her down on...
he had 3-wheel motion for like the majority of the race.
He was grading the track for us. Heck of an effort there.
Yep.
Joe went out there and gave it a race. Travis pulled into the middle and now magically fires up. I'm sure there's a good excuse for that, like maybe making 2 races to get your points.
All right, walking up to Axel here. Axel, congratulations on your win.
Thanks. It was fun. It sucked when I lost a tire.
Well, it's awesome that you can win a race with just 3 tires.
We'll see if I can win the main tonight too.
Good luck tonight in the main.
Let's find something out about Axel we don't know. That's our theme of the night.
Yeah.
This
Axel,
one's up to you now.
So we asked your dad.
His uncle.
Oh, his uncle. I'm sorry. My bad. What his favorite Looney Tunes character was. So what's your favorite Looney Tunes character?
I'd have to go with Bugs Bunny.
Good choice. Yeah, classic. So there you go. Bugs Bunny, you guys.
I was expecting him to say Chrysler Imperial, to be honest with you.
Dan, would you go ahead and sweep what sort of lineup we have here tonight?
In the 21, we have Sean Briley, Deidre's husband. The 91 is Brent Woolard. The 153 is not out there. I don't have anything on the 70, and the 140 is David
Marwick. Part of the Marwick family, and the 140 who's won already tonight.
Already? Oh, hey, close up on Brent.
There is the voodoo child.
He is the voodoo.
I was giving him the thumbs up.
All right, so here we go.
All right, Brent, you better do it.
All right, Chief.
4 cars enter. Will Woolard be victorious for the first time in the history of Woolard at the Derby? Green flag is down. Pedal to the metal. They steer Woolard wide. Holy cow, are you kidding me? He's in the lead.
Is he?
He's in the lead.
He isn't. Brent Woolard is in the lead.
The Brent Woolard gets taken around.
Yes, he does.
Oh, man. That was Dave Mark Wookie. Right now, the Tonka Martin car, the 70, that truck is in the lead.
Well, Brent is holding his own in 3rd.
Into the corner. They both go around. Oh, Dave Marwick was able to hold on.
Wow.
Now, the battle here, Marwick goes around again.
Could it?
This is the opening Brent's been waiting his entire life for.
Could it happen?
Go, baby, go.
Come on, Team Woolard.
All right, so one heck of a Pitman race here.
Come on, Brent, you gotta do it.
You can do it.
He stares him wide. Oh, Brent just lost the tire.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's 21. 21 lost the tire.
All right, 21 will knock him down if Woolard can set him up. Oh, rookie mistake.
I got to give it to him. He's driving a rear-wheel drive pretty well.
All right, so now it's back to Marwick and Woolard. Woolard to the inside. His moment of destiny has come.
He is in the lead.
I can't believe it. Holy Moses. He's got to hold on. One more lap.
Flag is out. Come on, Brent.
Oh, he's got a little bit.
I think he might win. I don't know.
Oh, he lets it up. No way.
Come on, Brent.
All right, he's got it, mate.
You don't
Team medal to medal. One more corner. I don't believe it.
Woolard takes the checkered flag in the 91.
Holy Moses. I think I said that 8 times.
I think you did.
But guess what? I'll say it a 9th. Holy Moses. The Woolard tradition has begun of winning here at KDDA.
Wow.
And your winner of this race, I don't have a name, but I got a number 9.
Yeah, his head just got a lot bigger.
Oh, man. The party tonight's going to be interesting.
Brian, we were saying, holy Moses!
I drove that thing like I freaking stole it, baby!
That's the only way to do it.
Hey, Chunky, get out of the car and
Yeah.
get a real interview. Let's go.
Come on.
He's
You know how
doing
this
it.
is done.
He's doing it. He's a rookie.
Rookie.
Hold on, let's hear.
He still has his radio on.
Taking it home tonight!
You did awesome. Did you think you were going to win?
You know, it was pretty rough going there early, but I just kept my foot in the floor. And once I kind of figured out how to glide through them corners without getting spun around.
It's kind of hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, Tave.
Well,
Yeah.
Will you tell Brent?
my heart's going about 40,000 beats a second.
Will you tell him he's
So,
welcome for this
basically,
win?
He can't stop.
Winning!
Say that again, Dan.
I said, can you tell Brent that he's thank you
What's
for that
that?
win?
Okay, Dan wants to say thanks for the win.
All right, you're welcome. We got a trophy for the fire tonight.
Your first win. Woo!
All right, the big car pitmen are ready here. We come out after the insanity that was Brent Woolard winning. Big car pitman now, Erica Wells in the 7X. KC Straight's car, we're not sure who's in that. We'll go ahead and call that one Skip Johnson.
And I'm guessing Tammy is probably in Kelly's car.
The 55 is a Derby Factory Skip Johnson. And the 47 is an Enzer Skip Johnson. So,
man, we have lots of Skip Johnson.
Erica Wells better win because that's the only name we know. Come on, Erica.
And there's a Wells car from the Derby Factory coming out, the 10 car. Is that on there?
No, negative. Yeah, we got the right sheet here, so. All right, so 5 big cars here. This will be the big car pitman race. We're getting close to the mains as they come through.
Green flag is out.
And so is KC's rig.
Yeah.
Nessie hops through the corners.
Whoa.
Holy Moses, what a hit. I gotta stop saying that. So all 5 cars coming into the corner. And they all missed the tire.
They're all playing hockey today, man.
Oh, but the 47 missed the tire, so they are not going to get a complete lap.
Nope.
So that allows the 55, the 10, and the 24 are your leaders. The 10, there it is. Wells car. That looks like Gene Sanchez in there, possibly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm wrong.
The old 89 car.
I think I'm wrong.
Oh, 24 missed the tire there, so now we're down to what, 2 that are eligible? Whoa.
Yep, it's the 10 and the 55 are on the lead lap, and now it's all the 10. I don't know. I don't think that's Gene. I'm not sure who that is. All right, so
what would you call this shape of the tire?
I'd say it's kind of like a trapezoid, huh?
Yeah, I'll give you that. The 10 car coming around, what would be tire 4, but it's in the middle of the front stretch. I'm not sure how many laps there are left.
So in any case, these guys are having a lot of fun doing donuts and banging up the iron.
But hey, they worked hard all year long. It's their time.
Yeah.
Their time to play.
This is the first time in a while I've seen tire 4 past the flag stand.
Yeah, I know. That's what I say. It's halfway down, and tire 1 is halfway in between 1 and 2. White flag is out for the 10 car. We're just going to call this tire turn 3.5 here.
All right, last corner.
Checkered flag is in the air for the 10 car of Skip Johnson from Team Wells Factory, while the real Skip Johnson is standing right here behind me.
I think it's actually Skippy-Anna Johnson.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. That's why I recanted on my Gene Sanchez comment. All right, heading out for the interview, and we'll reveal the driver of the 10.
The mystery driver. It is a female.
See, I thought those were too fancy a pants to be jeans.
Well, they're jeans. Hi. So, tell us what your name is.
Shannon Carlson.
Shannon Carlson. How many times have you raced before, Shannon?
I raced last year, and so.
Have you ever won before?
Yeah, I won one time last year in the first race this year, but that was all for Powder Puff, so.
Awesome, congratulations. You did a good job.
Thank you.
There you guys go.
Here come the cars for the third and final, what they call a mini car heat race, but it's actually, they're trying something new. The last heat race is actually now gonna be a 2-tire figure 8. Should create a lot of contact.
Oh yeah, this is gonna, and they're gonna send out every car in the pits that's available. So this here, going to the 2 tires, you cut the track basically in half. So the action's gonna be right on top of each other.
Now is the wife still here? Is the missus still here?
She has retired for the evening. All right, so the 02 Richie Sharp, 153 Vince Morris, Deidre Briley. We've got Darcy Lester, Kathy Morgan, Craig Owning, Steve Morgan, Don Marwick, Dan Garrison, and the 48 has put itself back together.
Unbelievable, I think they changed, look at it.
Tian Robinson.
Looks like we might have a fire, maybe under, no? Oh, visor.
Put your visor down.
Yep. That's black flag material. If you ignore that, you gotta wear your eye protection, whether it be glasses or a visor. And no hands out the window.
So what's happening? They're restarting the race here. So you want to see guys try to file back into their exact position. Yeah, right. The 48's like, oh, I was in the front, wasn't I? No. It's got to be hard to steer. I think they got one of those ratchet straps holding the back axle.
Yeah, and that right rear is pushed back so far it's locked up. So it's just for aesthetics at this point. So here we go. Once again, Richie Sharp and Darcy Lester enjoying the front. We'll see how long they can hold it. Richie goes way wide and lets Ownings 25 come in. Actually, it might have been a smart move.
This 2-tire race is a lot different. You got to turn on a dime down here. And Sharp has the right idea.
Owning helps Darcy Lester out big time by spinning her around. Darcy could use a win right now. She lost a little little bit.
But look how wide she goes into the corner. That's going to cost her.
Yeah, she lost a little bit in the points race tonight with Deirdre Briley having such a good night.
Briley is right with her. She's in third, and Owning is in second. Now Darcy is going to get whammy! Briley takes the lead. Holy Moses! Now Lester's back in as the sisters will battle it out. Lester and Briley. Craig Owning now back in a second. This is definitely a totally different ballgame as Lester threads the needle through the middle.
As does Briley. Darcy Lester with 4 laps to go. Can she hang on?
There's Lester going through, barely getting away.
Vincent Lee Morris had the angle.
Craig Owning still in second though in the orange 25, just about a quarter of a lap down.
And we have to thank Craig Owning and the 25 car for providing us in-car footage throughout the 2011 season.
Oh, and he gets camped on by Briley, and that allows Lester to open a commanding lead. And she's going to regain her spot atop of the women's points championship here for the year with 2 laps to go.
Yeah, that'd probably put her a point ahead. Back where she started the night. What a shot! Off camera, the 140 and the 48 mixing it up. White flag, Brandon Nixon says 1 lap to go.
Hey, Brent, actually, you think it was the 140, but it was the 513 that hit the 48.
All right, the 513, that's Dan Garrison with the stack fire.
Lester one more time through. Darcy Lester
takes what a lot are calling the toughest event of the night. Ooh, and she cut a little close. And Brandon Nixon's looking back, and now the judges are saying, no, go across, go across.
She's not finished yet. She has not finished. She did not go across.
There it is.
Finally. And she's going to go for another lap.
What happens here is they drop the checkered as you come around that last turn, but if you don't cross the theoretical line perpendicular to the flagman, it's not a win, and she turned off a little early. We've actually seen guys have trophies taken back.
Yes, that has happened several times, so.
I think it happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm being told by Doc in the booth, our director tonight. Dan?
That would be. What?
She won the 2-tire figure 8 last week, too.
Oh, well, we have a repeat winner of the 2-tire figure 8, apparently. We have Darcy Lester.
That's what you call losing at setting up an interview.
All right, Darcy. We haven't done too many 2-tire figure 8s. What do you think of them?
They're scary as...
Turn around.
They are scary. I don't really like them.
Yeah, but you win them.
I know, because I'm scared.
Derby drivers never admit they're scared.
Derby drivers never admit they're scared.
Okay, well, I was in full force just going for it.
She's going to kick my ass over here.
We got ourselves a 12 big car figure 8. If this doesn't bring in the fireworks, nothing will.
Yeah, this is everybody in the pits bringing it out.
And
it's going to be 8 laps, 2-tire figure 8. Yes, sir.
Oh, I was going to say, and add on top of that, it's a 2-tire.
Yep.
I didn't mean to cut you off there.
It's going to be tight. Going to be tight. You got Jimmy Harp, the third, in the pole. He's got to be a favorite, but boy, that front left really leaning over.
I don't think there'll be a wire-to-wire winner. Somebody's going to have to outlast here. That's what this is going to be about.
A lot of contact coming, you know it. Green flag, let's get it on.
All right, so right off the bat, Jim Harp, the third, taking it in there.
Mishu spins around and causes a huge log jam, and Jimmy Harp spins himself out, but still holding the lead.
All right, so everybody else files in.
Ken Richardson
got the lead. Ken Richardson, Kelly Enzer, Ken Richardson. That's Ken Richardson.
Ken Richardson taking a nice tight turn.
What a shot! Kirkland made, are you kidding me?
Well, welcome to the big leagues, Mr. Backwoods.
Kirkland rips the rear quarter panel off the 68.
Yeah, he's jacked.
Richardson is hammered. Patterson and Enzer.
This is ugly.
Robinson, rather.
Who has the lead? Anybody know? It's a Kelly Enzer?
It might be Robinson. Kelly Enzer. Kelly Enzer is your leader. 5 laps to go in this Gladiator Fest.
Nobody's going to be left as Kirkland. There goes the fender. Enzer rips it off. Kirkland started it. He's got it on his car. It just came off.
Enzer was wearing Robinson's front left. Oh, Kirkland gonna get spun around by Enzer. Kirkland in the worst possible place.
Yeah, Matt, I know you guys can't see it from there, but the right front tire on Kirkland's car is in the firewall.
Oh yeah, I noticed it. It's ruined.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's that control arm you guys worked on Thursday night, huh?
Yeah, it had a bent spindle in it.
Yeah, it's junk.
3 laps to go for crazy Kelly Enzer, your KDDA president and 2-time reigning Big Car Points champion. Can he hang on for a trophy?
All right, 2 to go this time by. Kelly looking for his first win in a while.
Brandon Nixon reaching back for that white flag. Kelly Enzer now with 1 lap to go to bring home a trophy here live on July 16th, 2011.
It's going to be Kelly's race. Cody Wells is trying to ruin his night, but it was not to be. Kelly avoids the contact, and he is the sole survivor as he wins the 2-tire figure 8.
Congratulations to Kelly Enzer as I see tires littering the track.
As Kelly does a donut right in front of Wells, shoots some rocks in his face, and then is surprised that Wells hits him. I think Kirkland might still be knocked out there, man. He hit the wrong end of that car.
Dan's running out there to talk to Robbie in that white car in the center. Let's get a camera down there. Dan, take it away.
Dan, you got the mic.
I'm getting here. Crazy Kelly Enzer. Oh. Dude. Okay, I'm gonna run with him.
And Kelly might feel a little bad about that hit he made there late, but it wasn't, Kelly didn't do anything.
Whoa, you all right there, Mike? Woo! Okay.
Tell Kelly I know the feeling.
Yeah, Brent says he knows the feeling. He won a mini car Pitman race. Oh. All right. What do you want to say?
Sorry I caught this guy while he was in the middle. That was a gnarly race.
Yes.
My arms, I'm about ready to drop. But that figure 8, that was good fun. We were destroying stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Stuff is the correct word. Nice job.
With us, we've got the M&M guy, Vincent Lee Morris. And in the 190,
Mikey Stevens.
Stevenson.
Longtime pit guy here, or tech boss.
One of the key cogs in KDDA. He's been a tech boss forever, one of the nicest guys you're ever going to meet. Deirdre Briley in the 21. You got 85, Kurt Brasher.
It's going to be ugly, folks.
Mike Craig in the 31, the 100 of, that's Amanda Butler. The 91, that's the car I won my trophy in. That's Steve Patterson. The 59 of Tim Leck, 63 of Mike Lester. The 80, finally Lillibridge gets card here, 63.5 Darcy Lester. This is going to be an intense main event, and the 513 rounding out. Dan Garrison.
Now you notice Lillibridge's car, the 80, has got one of those Wyoming finale flags on it.
Yes.
Straight from Wyoming with a Patrick Botello autograph.
Did you give him that?
I did.
Awesome.
We were going to give it to Steve Morgan, but he already had one for our car of the night. Morgan's not out here.
I was just going to say, where's Steve Morgan? He must be having some mechanical issues. Looks like we're going to be counting it down.
Who do you think's going to take this one, Ricky Bobby?
Oh, I'd have to go with the 80.
He looks like the toughest.
It's a fresh car, and Jason Lillibridge knows how to run them. Pat, did Dan put an in-car in any of these cars by chance?
We'll have to see. I don't see any flying around right now.
Dan or Tave, are you online?
Tim looks in here too.
Down here.
All right, here we go. Mini car main event. We are underway.
As they sort things out, Lillibridge.
Nothing really happening yet.
Taking a big hit on the back.
Whoa! Lillibridge rolls off over.
That was a crazy shot.
Jason's not going to try to roll off. I think that's Amanda Butler.
It is. What happened there is Lillibridge came in, missed a shot, and Butler came out from behind out of nowhere. He didn't even see her. Passenger door hit. And
what a way to get out of a demolition derby. It looks like she's okay. They're going to bring the wrecker out and roll Jason off. I saw him pull his ignition wires, so he's not even going to try.
Well, yeah, they don't. When somebody's inside the car like that, you know, that's just let it sit. If she is hurt, they can take care of her the way as it sits.
Absolutely.
But there's her pink helmet. Amanda's coming out.
And you can hear the roar of the crowd.
Now Lillibridge could probably get himself off if he wanted to.
You know he's not going to want to get out of this main event, and I'm going to let that one go, Pat, because this is a family show.
All right, so the good news there, Amanda, you see, taking the cheers from the crowd.
There's a real nasty rut right there. She just buried that driver's side tires in it, and that was it.
Outlaw Kelsey Payne has joined us, and he asked Ricky Bobby if he found out any information about what happened at your house.
No, not yet, but we are actively looking.
Did something bad happen?
We had some people come out and decide to spend some time shopping for derby parts at the house. So,
oh.
Yeah.
And they stole just derby stuff?
They cut open my son's frame, took some derby stuff.
That is weird.
Tore some stuff up.
So that's inside job stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody knew it.
Sad, very sad.
So we'll be looking to return the favor and with a chrome bumper.
Do you have any idea who it was?
No.
Lame. All right, well, they're still trying to get these out of here.
Well, if you need anything, you know where we're at. We got lots of Chrysler parts to help you out, so.
Appreciate it.
All right, Jason is good. Jason's off. Are they going to let him run? That's the question.
Oh, yeah.
Because if not, they should have they would have left him there and let him, because he could have pulled himself off.
Right.
He was just holding there just to, you know, make sure she wasn't hurt or, you know, anything like that. Smart move.
Right thing to do.
Jason giving us the thumbs up. He's
not very often. This is that you get a tow truck ride during the middle of a race and then get to fire back up, you know. But everybody's still going now except for Amanda Butler. Mike Lester's got a lot of car left. Darcy Lester has got a fresh one still. You got the 91 over there. Brent Woolard's new best friend, Steve Patterson.
Steve Patterson is the godfather of my children now. He's in my will.
Does funny things. Those classic trophies do funny things to you. They do funny things. They'll make you do anything you can to get out and try to get another one.
It's amazing how expensive that plastic is.
I know. I got several.
They're
tens
only
of thousands into the 50 or so I got. So.
They're $12 at the store, but that's not how cheap they come at the track.
No.
I'm an elk hunter, boys. I know exactly what a trophy costs.
You used to be an elk hunter. Now you're a derby driver.
I remember the first time Pat went to our elk lodge, he said he saw the guns and the trophies and all our hardware, our shop, and he said, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back underway in this huge mini car main event.
Oh, there's Mike Craig taking one from Lester. Garrison returns the favor, though.
Now we're starting to spread out a little. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Lester's going to get one. Oh, Mike Craig.
Mike Craig's 31 getting spun out by Tony Timlick's 59.
He's still in good shape, though.
That was one of those shots that looked good but didn't do any damage at all. And Mike Craig hammers Garrison's 513.
He just lost his bumper.
Oh. Craig coming in on Deirdre Briley's 21 tag. You're it.
All right, Mike Lester, you see setting up for a backup shot as he goes into Deirdre's car. Bratcher, you just got annihilated by Lillybridge, baby.
Jason's car tags the 85 of Bratcher.
And now he's gonna go dial up Garrison. Oh, negative. He wants Bratcher again.
Timlick is hunting down Lillybridge. Timlick in the 59 gets spun out.
That's Steve Patterson.
By Patterson. That 91's running strong, I can tell you that from experience.
And you are right, he was hunting down Lillybridge. Lillybridge hits the brakes to avoid a A-arm shot, but Patterson will help him out with that.
Well, half the field is done. The cars that are still running are Mikey Stevenson's 190, 63.5 of Darcy Lester, 91 Steve Patterson, 59 Tony Timlick, 80 Jason Lillybridge, and the 31 of Mike Craig.
All right, Patterson has seen better days.
Here comes Darcy into the pack. Who's she gonna aim for?
She's just gonna drive laps around for a while until she gets hit by Lillybridge. No.
Oh. Jason Lillybridge hunting down Mike Craig's 31.
There's Mike Craig into the pile.
Oh, Lillybridge slams into Darcy Lester.
All right, the field's down to 4 now. Ricky Bobby might be Lillybridge's good luck charm.
Here comes Mike Craig. He's got a shot on Timlick and he held off. All right, now Timlick, Craig, and Lillybridge are running pretty good. The 190 is rocking back and forth. The 91 looks like the front end's locked up on him. You know, I just realized looking at the 91,
whoa,
that thing is rear-wheel drive. I had no idea.
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah, we mentioned that during the race.
Oh,
Timlick gets Craig. Oh, he's gone floppy in the front. He's pigeon-toed.
Yeah, and front and rear and his radiator's gone.
Yep.
So, Mikey Stevenson has no steering. He's doing the back and forth thing. So right now it looks like Craig, Lillybridge,
and Timlick, as Steve Patterson's about to be timed out in the 91, I think.
I'm not sure that Timlick has anything. I think he's toast.
That's what I said. He's pigeon-toed in the front. He lost his steering on the last hit.
Patterson, swing and a miss on the 31 of Mike Craig. Patterson in the 91. His front end is hurting. I don't think he has any steering, and he swings and misses again. He's got to be timed out.
Yeah, the car just came in up top.
Lillybridge getting up ahead of steam and then veering off.
Come on, Jason. Oh, now he does. On a dead car. He didn't know it because he was moving. Craig's going to hit him, too. Oh!
Steve Patterson, the counter resetter for both of our cars. It's down to Jason Lillybridge and Mike Craig.
That one brought him up pretty good.
Oh, look at that. Oh! Patterson's front right wheel is laid over.
So it's down to Mike Craig and Lillybridge. They'll choose to go back-to-back. Craig's one of those crafty, sneaky drivers.
Okay, looks like we got a fire extinguisher crew running out. Could be the 91 that seems they're aimed at. Yeah, Patterson.
Seriously? He doesn't have anything going on with his car.
The crowd veering him off.
It's Timlick in the 59.
You know what this reminds me of is the old Price is Right when they were looking back at the crowd for what, you know, is it 59 cents or 69 cents? So it is going to be Tim, like the crowd, guiding the extinguisher crews to the right car.
It's clearly 59 cents, look.
Yeah, there you go, Dave.
So Price is Right, like.
Well done, Pat, well done. Dave, did you hear that?
I sure did.
Hey, we got NW 101.
Excellent timing.
NW 101 watching from Linden, Washington. Darn near Canadian up there in Linden.
They'll be coming down to see us soon.
Whoa, somebody whistled.
That was a duck call. Yo, Joe Boom, bartender needs a refill.
Okay, so right now, Jason Lillibridge and Mike Craig, and you can see the steam coming off from both of them. And once again, we're...
Oh, now Vince Morris, his candy shell's cracked. He's got to get out.
Vince Morris got into a little bit of trouble with the KDDA here in the last couple of weeks.
Yes, he definitely does not have a peanut inside of him. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's a plain M&M. He had a trophy. He was knocked from first to second place upon a protest and did not want to give the trophy back. Caused a little bit of a stir.
Yep.
But everything's been rectified, and he's a little poorer for it. Hopefully he learns.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't happen your way.
But meanwhile, the two guys that are left are kind of getting irritated because, well, their cars are getting hot.
Yeah. Jason Lillibridge. Pat, you called it.
Oh, that was Ricky Bobby called.
Ricky Bobby as the car to beat.
I'm not the good luck charm. He's the good luck charm.
Here
it is! Get him now!
Oh, nice selection.
That was selection number 43 on your jukebox.
Now, Tave, what's it like to watch Lillibridge hammer on Mike Craig's 31 down there front and center?
It's damn entertaining.
Whoa! For those who don't know, Tave's last name is Craig.
I think a harmonic balancer just went flying across the track there out of Craig's car.
And Jason gonna come in, one more shot.
Mike's car's pretty much done.
For the home audience, but Mike's being a trooper. He's not pulling his flag. He's gonna let Jason tag him one last time.
Oh, custom neck adjustment, courtesy of Jason Lillibridge and the East Side Boys. That Wyoming finale flag doing some good luck.
That should pretty much do it.
Yeah, he's having a rough time keeping that motor fired, but
or finding the gear maybe.
Got a lot of heat in that motor right now.
We're running about 3 1/4 cylinders.
While they clean the track, we're going to look at my favorite Ninja episode, number 7. That's where the boys get back at Ken. It's a great little story.
So the way this thing shakes down here tonight, I think Lillibridge in the 80, Craig in the 31, and then it's kind of a 3-way scramble between Timlick.
I think actually, I think Patterson might take third in that 91.
It just depends on if he was timed out earlier.
Yeah. Tave will get the 411 for us. Beep, beep, beep. And
I sure will. Excuse me, guys.
And congratulations to Jason Lillibridge, one of the East Side boys.
As you hear the crowd singing East Side with him. I got to get the sensor beep ready for him because I think he's going to be happy.
All right, here we go.
Woo!
Fourth place. And a trophy provided by...
There's a swear word.
Hey, congratulations on your second place win there.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Buddy.
Buddy.
That's the Craigs, ladies and gentlemen, for the uninitiated, Mike and Tave.
All right, so I got Jason here. Let me get his attention. Hey, Jason.
All right.
Nice finale.
Thank you. That was good fun.
That was a really good one. I liked it.
That was awesome, man. Mike, good fight at the end there, dude. That was the hardest car I hit. Every time I hit him, I felt it.
It's a heavy car.
It is. It was good fun, though. I'm glad me and Mike were able to take that one.
So you think you're going to be able to fix your car for the next race?
I haven't even looked at it yet, but it looks good so far. I'll bring it back out.
Nice racing out there. Good job.
Tony Timlick taking 4th place. 3rd, Mikey Stevenson. second, Mike Craig, and the first, Jason Lillibridge. Well, congratulations to our Demolition Derby drivers, and unfortunately, Steve Patterson's going to get stuck with 5th place, which doesn't pay and doesn't give a trophy. And I sure hope they got more than 5 cars. As a matter of fact, the 30s is either toast or Travis is trying to keep that motor cool, Pat.
That's Joe, he's just laying there. He's fired it up now.
Okay. It looks like we have a 5-car main event, and the Kowalski cars, at least that 30, that thing's been run several times. 5 cars in the main event. Here we go.
As already, you see,
the Kowalskis seem to be going after the Harp.
Well, duh, because if not, they'll come after them.
Yeah. Oh, Travis piling into the back. Oh, nice shot in the distance. Axel Harp walks up the front end of Roddy Rowe. You heard the slam. Axel Harp again hammering Travis Kowalski.
It's an Axel shot. Little Jimmy is buried in the 07. He's not coming out of there.
And Rodney Rodriguez's 29 is toast.
Kowalski's got it fired back up though. Travis
trying to get free from Axel. All he has to do is make a hit, and Travis is going to win this Derby because Axel is done. Nobody has timed out yet.
And that's twice. If Axel doesn't do anything, that's twice this year. He had it in the bag, and he hands it to Kowalski, and Kowalski's going to hand it to him now.
I see Rodney Rodriguez got that 29 going. Can he get it moving? It looks like he's having transmission problems.
I give it to Kowalski. He could just sit back right now.
Oh, Axel.
And let it win, but
Axel took it well.
He could sit back and let it, but he keeps giving it to him because Axel could come free. As he's still running.
Now, pinning is illegal, so if the judges think Travis is pushing on Axel, which he's not.
He's not. He came in, give him credit. He made 2 good shots on Axel.
I was not insinuating that he was, but it did happen this year.
And he fires it up. Well, that was in the mini cars, right? Axel's trying to get free.
Travis gonna tag him again.
This is for the fans, Travis! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! He got himself a Derby Cough Factory sandwich. If you're counting at home this year, Travis versus Axel. Travis 2.
Axel, they're waving the checkered flag. I think it's over.
As quickly as it started, it's already over.
So I've just gotten word that our microphone is busted. The question now is, there is no question. It's going to be Travis number 1.
Right? Travis gets the 1.
Axel will be number 2, and I believe Rodney will be number 3.
He made a hit over there, and then unbelievable. I guess Jimmy Harp will get 4th for his 1 hit.
Well, sorry that I can't do any on-field reporting, so I'll just chime in from up here. Right.
Well done.
Thank you, everybody, for putting up with my shenanigans tonight. Have a good night.
Well, looks like that's going to do it here from Thunderbird Stadium. Congratulations to Travis Kowalski.
Heck yeah, he came out there kind of he was an underdog to Axel, but you know, he made the smart hits. He gets the win and the big check.